Well, hello, Earth signs. Getting ready to do your reading. I hope this video finds you well. Thank you guys so very much for being here, stopping by, saying hi, checking me out for the first time or returning. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. All right, let's go ahead and get into it, guys. You know the drill. I'm a stressed but blessed mama 5. Crazy kiddos, cats in the background you might hear. I cuss, I sing, I say all the things that tarot brings, and I won't sugarcoat a thing. It's definitely rated R, 18 plus. So get that earbuds. Not a bedtime story for the kiddos. And thank you all so very much. Last week I had gotten donations and tips. I was so grateful for that. Thank you. Actually, that's what put me in a great position to be able to update my technology or my equipment, so I can be better and more consistent, because last week I had filmed all of the elements. I had all these 4 videos for Valentine's, great, ready to go up, and I, for some reason, would not let me upload. It was almost acting like it was against my community advice, but when I do it uploading from my camera, it is so different. Don't ask, I don't know what I'm doing. So I went ahead and bought a camera. So I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing so I can be more consistent with y'all and be able to upload these videos, because I know they've helped me before, these crazy random uploading or YouTube videos. So I feel like it's a great way to help other people. So here we go. Let's do it. Let's go ahead, my earth signs. It's going to be for you. We're going to specifically look in the areas of love, how you feel, what you're thinking, what you should focus on, what you should let go of, all that great stuff. So let's do it. All right, Spirit Universe guides, it's going to be for my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, the earth signs. What can we know seen here in the areas of love? Let's do it. How you think, feel, approaching, seeing love right now. All right, we have that 3 of Pentacles coming out in reverse. May not want to collaborate, work on something, work alone, walk forward, take the win or the L and go. You know, there's really no L. If it is, it's for lessons. But we have that 3 of Pentacles coming out in the reverse in the position of how you think or feel, or what you're feeling and thinking about love. And it's a moving forward. It's that I stand alone and I'm going to keep moving forward and growing myself, and not worry about it maybe right now. But the 3 of Pentacles coming out as your kind of approach, or how you think about it, is the current energy, not collaborating, not wanting to work on something or grow something with a person. All right, so let's see, what is the potential person, place, thing, situation that could be coming in for the next week to come for my earth signs, please. We have the High Priestess, Pisces energy, sometimes Cancer, depending if you're how you read the card. Everybody's right. You know that you may have a hard time trusting your intuition when it comes to a person. You know, you may feel very much safe and secure in yourself and how you do things and how you approach things. So when it comes to a person or a situation, you could be really having a hard time making that strong decision or an effort or some kind of, you know, a way, or the way you approach it or the way you see it, right? I get it. You could be opening up and being honest too. You could be telling someone that, ooh, and I just shuffled and saw this at the bottom of the deck, that you may not want to. You may decide to open up about a situation, that you don't want to collaborate anymore, that you don't want to work on something anymore, that you're disappointed and you don't see the potential in any growth in this situation. All right, so let's see. What do you need to be focusing on right now? What do you need to be focusing on? We have the 3 of Swords. Yeah, healing from whatever heartache or pain that might have been caused in the relationship. You have that 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. You have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. But the 4 of Swords is, you knew that disappointment. You knew that 3 of Swords. You knew that heartache and that pain was extremely difficult to deal with. And we have to go inwards, and we have to disassociate from everybody and everything, so we could really get that time to heal and really process what it is that we're dealing with. And that's why we've decided we don't want to collaborate, work on something with a person, place, thing, situation. We have that King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy at the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with one of them, but you could start to finally see, you know, take all the emotion out of a situation, take all the, you know, the roots and what you guys have built thus far, and really look at it with a more logical sense, and realize that if I'm fucking bold enough to cut my own arm off, I'm gonna cut your ass too. So let's see, what do we need to stop focusing on, let go of, please? What do we need to stop focusing on in the areas of love, relationships, please? We have that Page of Cups. You know, don't feel like, you know, you could feel guilty, right? Have you ever broken up with, or has somebody ever hurt you, but you've turned around and felt guilty? You know, like you stepped away, you had to put up boundaries because someone treated you shitty, somebody did something to you, somebody juggled you, or a decision. But at the end of the day, you know, somebody did something, or something was said, something was done, causing you to have to go inward, causing you pain, causing you to put up your walls and create boundaries in a situation, only for you to turn around and feel very guilty. Okay. I don't know why I got that, but I have the sense of you feel like, oh man, you know, this person's probably hurting just as much as I am about the fact that I don't want to collaborate on a situation because I'm heartbroken and I'm disappointed and I need to heal. So I'm taking a step back. Maybe I should offer a cut. Maybe I should send a text message. Maybe I should just like their post so they know I still care. You know, make it into a heart emoji, not just the thumb, right? Whatever it is that one small gesture of love that could reignite something that you truly don't want to work on anymore. Don't do it. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel like you have to be the nice guy even when you've been done dirty and wrong. Be strong enough to stand back and say, whatever cup I have, even the smallest teeny tiniest offer, even a slight gesture, even a text message that says, hey, I saw your cat died on Instagram. I'm sorry. It was my favorite cat too. Even something as light or small as that, don't do it. Don't do it. Offer, keep that cup straight to yourself. Don't be giving it to nobody else. Bottom of the deck, that Two of Pentacles, making a decision, juggling things. Don't go back and forth with whether or not you're supposed to be sending this person a text message after you've decided, I don't want to work on something because of the disappointment that I've had. You know, I'm focusing on healing. I'm focusing on bettering myself. Sorry, I try to keep these so y'all can see. I'm focusing on bettering myself. I'm focusing on healing. I don't need to be giving anything to myself. I need to keep it for myself right now. All right, what's the overall advice for my earth signs, please? What's the overall advice in the areas of love? Areas of love. The Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So you got that Tower in the reverse. Yeah. You know, don't communicate. Don't try. Like I said, don't offer that page, even the slightest cup, because there's some kind of Tower brewing, right? This is the inevitable. This is a situation that's about to come to light, a situation that's about to be, and then we realize, aha, I see it for what it is, because what happens, we know the Tower, what happens is everything comes crashing down. This false foundation that we've built something so high on, a relationship, a marriage, a friendship, a love ship, whatever ship, we've built something so high on this false illusion that it was steady, that it was stable, that it was going to last with every storm and every element that comes in possible that can tear us down. Well, it is coming down. And what's going to be left is you, me, and the truth. You, them, and the truth. You, the situation, and the truth. Therefore, making a huge disruption, a huge change in life, right? We know a Tower's coming. We see it. We're getting ourselves ready. A position that we thought we were stuck in, we're starting to see our way out of it. Okay, so I love that energy. Let's get some clarifiers. Woo, I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, that Three of Pentacles, please. What do we have for that Three of Pentacles in reverse? For how you're thinking about, you know, love and connections and people. One maybe a particular person, or just the whole thing. Just the whole thing. You know, I usually, you know, well, let's go. I'm not gonna keep running my mouth. Let's just see what the messages are. That Three of Pentacles, please, in the reverse. Let's go, spirits. Thank you for everything. We have that Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you're angry. You're bitter. You see a situation. You know what someone has done. You know that they have either you don't. If this isn't your current energy, this is their energy. You don't want to collaborate with either Queen of Swords, or you don't want to collaborate, and you're being extremely vocal, almost bitter, downright mean when it comes to vocalizing it. If I choose to vocalize what I feel, I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel all the emotions are coming out, and we're not feeling, or what we're sharing is raw, real, and just coming straight from the heart, from pain, really. Actually, at the end of the day, it's not coming from the heart, it's coming from pain. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We still may have a hard time walking away, maybe not physically, but just mentally disassociating from, like I said a second ago, from the whole situation, from everybody, from the reality, from the pain, from the situation. So that High Priestess, again, what you have coming in, I feel like you're gonna speak up. I feel like you're gonna speak your truth, and any secrets or anything that you've been holding back. I say secrets, but any knowledge, any information you have about a situation, I feel like is about to come to light, and you're going to be honest and vocalize it. Or you know now that there's a situation or person that hasn't been truthful, or that they're, you know, they need to be, that they're not exactly who they say they are. All right, so let's see, this High Priestess here, we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they could be just, like I said, somebody, if this is you coming in, I said earlier, you having to realize that you're going to upfront, you're going to come clean, you're going to open up about not collaborating with someone, that you don't want to move forward, that you have information, you're going to say the secrets, you're going to open up and be vocal. I really do use the High Priestess as your energy and not as another person. But if it is another person, that is the energy of the person coming in, that potentially could be coming in this week. This is the energy of someone, you know, not coming in right, coming in fast, coming in sporadically. The communication is very lacking and little when they do, and it has nothing of substantial quality. It really, really doesn't. And it's like if they come in, it's not correct and it's not what you need in your life, and you know it. You know, they're here. It's kind of like they're here for the good times and not any of the other things that truly matter. And you're realizing that. All right, so let's see. What's this Four of Swords, please? This Four of Swords for what we need to focus on. Again, that's that healing. I said already, disassociate, but distance yourself big time. Distance yourself, meditate. I know people don't like to hear that word. Pray. I know people don't like to hear that word. Sit there and be alone and think about all the bullshit in your life. Some people don't like to hear that one either. Whatever it is, but just think. Just sit, be still, and think. You know, get some rest, sleep. You know, get a little bit of sleep. You might have had not very good sleep, okay? So focusing on healing and getting and processing the pain and the situation that you're dealing with, right? That Four of Swords, please. What is this Four of Swords? What can you tell me about this Four of Swords, please? We have the Three of Cups in the reverse and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. You know, it could be, like I've said before, it could be, you know, a third-party situation. It doesn't have to be interference of love, but could be an interference. Silly Sally from the second floor, an overbearing mother-in-law that hates our rice, and she tells her boyfriend every single time that our rice ain't shit, and it just causes so much stress and fighting, and every day is a nightmare when she comes over and hangs out, whatever it is. But the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the Three of Cups in the reverse, you are very upset about a situation. People could be talking. People could have some kind of an opinion to say about your situation. Fuck them. Who cares? But this is also a reminder of who you are allowing in your energy, and who you're sharing that information with. If you're bitching about how long your husband's nose hairs are, your girlfriend's nose hairs are, or how they don't pick up their makeup or their eyelashes are everywhere, you know, and this is sharing that information with someone you thought was your tribe, people you thought you could do that with. Well, it turns out that that information got leaked all over, and it's caused this. It's caused a heartache. It's caused a disappointment. It's caused something that we're needing to heal from. So this Four of Swords, what we're needing to heal from, distance ourselves away from, also could be the wrong people. Also could be needing to focus on healing and not this, and not any of this, the things that don't matter, the people that aren't really there for us, that are just there to watch and see what happens, kind of like NASCAR, right? Nobody wants to watch the first 200 laps. They're there for the last 10, the car crashes, the drama, so they can take the pictures, they can see what's going on, they can be entertained. Don't give anybody something to talk about, okay? You keep that information to yourself. Page of Cups, please, for what you need to let go of, stop focusing on. And I feel like it's that want to open up, that want to say something, that want to break the barriers, even though you just put them all up. But this is what we need to stop focusing and not put any energy towards. Why? Because it could be shady, right? You open up your cup just a little bit to somebody like this, you know, or we have, you know, not the best intentions involved when it comes to sharing our cup, but it's just not a good thing, right? We don't want to continue to keep cycles and portals and energies and energetic cords attached to people that we're also trying to let go of, separate from, and free ourselves from, and also not collaborate with. You know, people that have done us dirty. Don't get yourself in a position where you end up having to flip roles and be the bad guy and then you get caught, right? Two wrongs don't make a right. You can't clean shit with shit. Someone has to be the bigger person. Someone has to do the thing and do it. Okay, I know that sounds really weird, but that's where I'm going. Or I'm not, but that's where the message feels like it's going. Okay. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck there. Trying to walk away from a situation, not wanting to, but distancing ourselves. It's hard. It's hard to say that. It's hard to, especially if you're in a relationship, especially if this has to do, you know, with someone that you really deeply love, and you're starting to see, well, not all that glitters is gold, but motherfucker, and this is what I got. All right, so you have that Eight of Wands in the reverse coming out for your overall advice. Do not take action. Do not go towards this person, place, thing, situation, because you might end up getting yourself in a situation you don't want to find yourself in, okay? All right, so we got that Eight of Wands, please, for your overall advice. What is this? The two of Wands and the Temperance Sagittarius energy. Yeah, make that decision. You know, really sit down and ponder and wonder and think what it is that's best for you for getting this tempered energy. That's funny because I tried to pull cards a second ago and it didn't start and the devil was there. Temperance Sagittarius energy at the bottom of the deck. Overall advice is, you know, make that decision. You're going to be stuck with a decision. You're going to be faced with a decision to either want to communicate, to want to talk to someone, to want to offer something. And I feel like what you're supposed to do is keep that energy to yourself. Find that inner balance and that inner peace and that equal give and take and that strength to be able to stand alone and heal, right? This is a very healed, well, understanding type energy of life and the things that come with it, the good, bad, and ugly. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get some Romance Angel Oracle cards, and then we'll also finish it off with this Moonology deck. I love these guys. Okay, let's go for my Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. Thank you guys once again for being here. Thank you. All the information you need about me, my public readings, where I read next at my events, how to book a personal, all that stuff is in the description box below. So thank you. What do we have for my Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns? All right, so we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. How is it being affected by children? What else can you tell me? Getting to know each other as you reveal your inner selves to each other. Your bond strengthens. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal what I just said, the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Bottom of the deck, separation. A time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay. All right. One last pull. We're going to get these Moonology cards. Let's do it. For my Taurus and Capricorns, guys, thank you again for being here. What can we see? What other messages do we have here? All right, we have a new start is coming. New moon. We just had that new moon in Pisces on the 20th. Go look up the characteristics. The energy is still very much alive and well. It's a beautiful old trust your intuition and finishing out old cycles, so the new ones are coming in, but old things like books, not chapters, books, right? We have your answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini, so we have a new moon and a full moon. All right, let's get one more, please. And we have you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Bottom of the deck, you and your loved ones are safe. All right. I love this. This is making big decisions, big moves, and knowing that you're worth every single one of them, even if it means causing chaos, even if it means creating and disrupting a foundation, right? With this tower here. Even if it means creating some kind of chaos, it feels like it's about to get maybe a tiny bit worse right after we say the things that we need to say. We realize we don't want to collaborate, but it looks like it will get better. It really truly does. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here and stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, stay blessed. Bye.